Hey there, I'm Elyse Archer, founding team member and personal brand strategist with Brand Builders Group. And I was thinking today about something that I don't think is talked about often enough among circles of people who are looking to grow their businesses, grow their client base, grow their personal brand. And if you are in any level of struggle around getting new clients, you're probably thinking, okay, well, the problem is maybe I need more people on my email list, right? Or I need to do a webinar, or I need to improve my sales skills, right? Or whatever it is. And all of those things could be true for you. But what I want to encourage you to think about is actually a bigger picture, which is, what would it look like for you to become someone where if someone had the opportunity to work with you, they would jump through hoops, they would move mountains to make it happen. So I want you to think about someone who you really admire, who you would love to work with. And just some common names I think would be like, think about someone maybe like Tony Robbins, right? Or Oprah or Richard Branson, where if they gave you the opportunity to work with them one-on-one, you would find a way, if you admired them, you would find a way to find the money to work with them. You would have zero excuses. You would have zero problems, zero objections with doing it. And I think that is something that we don't think about often enough is, what would it look like and who would I need to become in order to be that person where my ideal clients would simply move mountains to work with me because of who I am. And when I think about the groups that I invest in routinely and the coaching that I invest in routinely, it's on the low end, like $7,500, on the high end, $10,000, $15,000 typically to do some work with some individuals. And quite frankly, that is relatively low, right, for the coaching industry. I mean, there's plenty of people who charge $50,000, $100,000 to work with them and beyond. And so the reason why I'm willing to invest that is because I know the people who I'm working with are worth that. And I think the proper question that we should be asking ourselves, in addition to improving those skill sets and those things I mentioned earlier in the video, is what would it look like and who would I need to become to be someone where people would easily spend $10,000, $15,000, $100,000, whatever it is, to work with me. And I think there's some inner and some outer work that goes into that. I think the inner work is, who are you being as a person? Are you someone who has integrity? Do you follow through on your word? Do you hold yourself to the highest standard possible? Like, really, are you excelling in all areas of your life? And if you're not, you probably need to fix that first. But then beyond that, there's also a level of visibility that's required. So the only reason why people will jump through hoops to work with some of those people that I mentioned before is because they are visible. It's because they've put themselves on platforms. It's because they have become known in their space. And so it's not enough to just be the best kept secret. You don't want to be the best kept secret. You want to be the best known person in your space who also has an extremely high level of integrity and follows through and is the person inside who you proclaim to be outside. And so I would just really encourage you to think about that. It's a question I ask myself a lot as I build my own personal brand and work with a lot of clients who are working on building their personal brand as well, is what would that look like for me? And what is that next level of excellence for me where I can have clients who are moving mountains to work with me because of who I am? So I hope that's useful, and it's kind of just some food for thought today. I would love to hear your thoughts on taking this approach to growing your business in the comments below. And I'm looking forward to engaging with you. So let me know what you think about this. What are you doing to try to improve either the inner game for yourself or more of the outer game and the visibility? And I can't wait to talk with you about this in the comments. See you guys soon. Bye.